Hello, and welcome back to another live stream. Back with another achievement of the week from RetroAchievements. Week 3 of 2026. This week's game is Dark Cloud with the achievement Cringe. Get Xiao as an ally. I hope I'm pronouncing that character name correctly. So yeah, apparently an action RPG on the PS2. And finally a new game that I've never heard about before today, so finally might be something, something new to find out about, if it's any good. I should also mention regarding the recap video for last year's Achievement of the Week event. I have started recording it, and while recording it, I realized that it's not going to work in the format that I was planning to do it. So I'm either going to have to rethink, restructure it, think of some other way to do it, or just abandon the idea entirely and not do a recap video. I haven't decided which I'm gonna do yet, but yeah, that's why that video is still not uploaded. But yeah. I think that's enough introductions, and we can just get straight into the game. I need to switch this over. Yeah, as usual, I'm going to restart the emulator, start the timer, and we'll get going. I have no idea what kind of game this is, like I said. All I do know is that the achievement of the week is the first out of 14 progression achievements in the game, and on average it takes 42 hours to beat on RetroAchievements. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't take too long to get this. As usual. Okay, so it's normal menu controls. I'm used to PlayStation still having swapped the buttons and menus. Cursor position, vibration. Let's stick to normal for now. Clock display. Display density, what? Enemy damage display. Yeah, sure. And let's start. A book was found in some old ruins. All the scholars who decoded it puzzled over the mystery of the book. A world with 2 moons illuminating the sky. The many dazzling adventures of a young boy. But whether or not this is a true story, do you believe in the story woven in the book? Maybe it's a fantasy that existed only in a boy's heart. Let me tell you this story. This ancient book tells of a magical and magnificent fairy tale. And the hero of this wondrous tale, whose name is... I'm gonna still stick with the default. Toan, I guess. Dark Shrine. Okay, what is going on? You've gathered quite a few of them. I had a hard time finding dancers with the right qualifications. Look at them. Their dance of mixing the blood of witches with that of humans is the key. However, I do have some problems. Problems? In order to produce good material, you do need adequate... I see. I'll pay you extra. That should solve the problem. Yes, sir. Thank you. So, when will it happen? Very soon, sir. Let us enjoy the ceremony till it is time. Flag, sir. Do you know the legend of the Dark? Of course. How much money do you think I put into acquiring this urn? I've been waiting for this for years, and now its legendary power is mine. "400 years ago, the genie of darkness appeared in the east, and with its evil power the world was burnt away. What do you then intend to do with such frightening power in your hands? You'll see." So, now is the time. Yes, sir. So it seems. Well, this is... That was way too quick for me to read it. Well, it's quite different than I imagined. The ancient dark genie, this is it? Hey, who are you guys? Welcome back, Genie of Darkness. I broke the seal and released you. Therefore, I am your master. Oh, is that right? Whatever, fine. Yes, that's right. I haven't eaten for 400 years. Darn, I have to eat something. Got you. Stop it! Help! Delicious. I don't know what else they were expecting, summoning an evil spirit of some kind. But they got what they deserved. Hi, how are you today? Owen, it's already started. Come on, let's go. See, I told you. You should have hurried. Come on, we're late. I'm a staff member this year, so I have to go. Sorry. Oh, she left you. Owen, hurry up. No. These guys are back. Look at the insects squirm about. Start there. Okay, what is exactly going on? Ah, there we go. Owen! What exactly is he planning to do? Hi there. Can you hear me? Open your eyes. Wake up. Hey! Ahem. I am the Fairy King. I am the entity that unites all of nature's spirits. Listen well, young one. Something bad has happened. Men, blinded by greed, have revived the Dark Genie. This Dark Genie is terribly powerful. Its power is so great that it could destroy the entire world. You saw it, your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not just your village. In a flash, many villagers and towns were destroyed. In one night, half of your world was annihilated. It must be the man from the east that performed at the resurrection ceremony. Probably thinking to use its black demon power for war, without realizing how frightening it is. It is darkness, pure darkness itself. Long ago, the so-called Dark Genie almost destroyed the entire world. Its malevolence is that great. The bad thing is that it has the same type of magical power as us spirits. Unfortunately, we aren't powerful enough to destroy it. Young man, I see that you have a strong will that could withstand the evil power, and also a clear, kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. I decided to stake our fate on you. Let me bless you with power. There, surprised? That's called AotW. It's a stone with a magical power. Oh, don't look that way, boy. I'll explain now. It might get too bright for your eyes for a moment. Do you know where this is? This is no simple empty lot. This was your village. But do not lose heart. As long as you have that stone, you can return it to its original form. You see, just before the village was destroyed by that genie, I saved the buildings and people by sealing them into spheres called Atla. It seems though as Atla were scattered all around by its tremendous magic power. They were probably blown to different places around the world. It probably thinks everything is destroyed. You must restore the world before it realizes what happened. Absorb that which I sealed in Atla, using that AotW, and bring them back. Then you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. You may even be able to create an even better world than before. You don't seem to understand anything I'm saying. Oh well. I'll give you another lesson when you acquire some Atla. So long. Cool. Ton, can you hear them? You should be able to hear them. Voices of the wind, voices of the trees, voices of the animals, and the voices of earth. They are all calling you. They are all calling for your help. Toan, you will probably meet and say goodbye to many people. In talking to these people, you may receive clues to defeating the darkness. Look for them. Now, Toan, your adventure will begin. First, go to the village chief's house. He'll show you where to go next. Norun village. So I'm guessing this is the house. Ah, Toan, you're alive. Seems like we're the only ones in the village that survived. We never dreamt this would happen. One night and our village is gone. Can you believe this, Toan? I feel so helpless. I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do now? I guess the only thing we can do is to get help from the guardian of Norun village, Dran. Dran will not abandon us. He'll help us, for sure. I have a favor to ask, Toan. Go to the Divine Beast Cave and tell Dran what happened. Divine Beast Cave is the cave outside towards your right-hand side. You've probably seen it before. I may be imagining things, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. This is the cave key. Cave key acquired. I put the things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble in there, come back here. I'll get you more supplies. Good luck. Do I have... Okay, I have a dagger. Cave key, tasty water, bread, repair powder, escape powder, antidote drink. Okay. To the right, that thing. Seems like it might be. A big keyhole. Use item with square. Divine Beast Cave. Okay, sure. Oh, this guy again. It's for real this time, Toan. From here on, you will be put to the true test. First, conquer this wretched Divine Beast's cave and find Dran's lair. That's your first goal. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon. First, to advance to the next floor in the dungeon, acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key. For the Divine Beast Cave, Dran's Crest will be the gate key. The gate key is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monsters to acquire the gate key. Since you can't tell which one has the key, you just have to defeat them all one by one. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to the ground level, rather than advancing to the floor below. To return to ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I will transport your body to the ground level. Just select Leave Dungeon from the main menu. But be aware, if there are monsters left on the floor, the Mind Connect won't work. It will be blocked by their evil energies. In such cases, use the item Escape Powder to get out on your own. The Norun village chief has lots of it, so be sure to get it before you go. You can also Mind Connect with me when you go through the gate to the next floor of a dungeon. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next new level, so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Next, it's on to weapons. Be aware that weapons are breakable. The more you use a weapon, the more it wears and finally breaks. Broken weapons will disappear. To prevent weapons from breaking, use the item Repair Powder. It will restore their WHP. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters and thus becomes stronger. It's said that when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change to a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh, I cast a special spell on the dagger you have on you, so it'll never disappear. But all the new weapons you will get during the quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Don't waste your hard work by letting a weapon break and disappear. Finally, the important stuff. The sphere, Atla, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. If you see an Atla, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of an Atla into Atlamelia by touching it. When you return to the surface, you will be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops, today's lesson ran a little long. That's it for the lecture today. Now, Toan, show me your true ability on this quest. Okay. How do I actually... Okay. That's how I attack. So... Yep. River acquired. Map acquired. Okay, cool. And fence acquired. And here, macho acquired, whatever that means. Okay. Not a huge fan of the way the camera works. Okay. Don't think there's any more enemies in here. Let's grab these things. Macho's house acquired. And another one right here. Lamp acquired. So, yeah, okay, so just swinging if I don't hit anything doesn't reduce the durability of the weapon. What's over here? Okay, just... one enemy. And some kind of pillar. It's in here. trees acquired. And what is this? Pumped with energy. No idea what that's supposed to mean. What's this yellow thing? There's a big keyhole. This was where I entered. I'm assuming that's to the next level. Bone key acquired. Okay, so maybe not necessarily to the next level. Okay, I should probably use the repair powder. What is this? What are you? Hi, is everybody happy? A present from the Happy Clown. Choose whichever you like. Sure, give me the big box. Tasty water acquired. What is this? There's a tram with rusty wheels. Use item with square. Tram oil acquired. Okay, so I can probably fix that now. Also, I assume... Yeah, I'm going to need to restore first at various points as I go. River acquired. Didn't I already acquire the river? Magical crystal acquired. What does that do? Oh, it shows me items and enemies? That's cool. Road acquired. Dagger's ABS is full, you can now upgrade it. How do I do that? Okay. Level upgrade to Dagger +1. Okay. I should cure the poison. There's a bone-shaped keyhole. What is this? Okay, I can heal there. That's nice. Good to know for the future if I find places like that. There's two enemies in here. Let's deal with them separately. Okay, Grun's Crest acquired. And the final chest, repair powder. Okay, cool. Let's restore my thirst. And I guess let's fix this. Tram oil necessary for rusty tram to work. Tram wheels are fully oiled. Tram can be used now. I have no idea where it's gonna take me, but sure. Took me to a different dungeon. Or a different section of the dungeon, at least. What's in here? An antidote drink. What are you? I need to get the hell out of here. Or that thing's gonna kill me. Oh. God, all the enemies respawned. Okay, let's use the repair powder again. Honestly, I can probably just run away from these guys. And just get to the exit. I can use this here, right? Yeah. And leave the dungeon now, you can still re-enter it at the next level. So yeah, let's leave for now. And This guy's back, of course. Ahaha. Seems like you've finally come back with some AotW. Very well then, I shall teach you as I promised. The pieces sealed inside AotW are released by touching the AotW with your left hand, where the power of AotW resides. Buildings and people that were sucked into the AotW will be restored to their original form. Once you bring them back to the ground level, you can arrange them as you wish. By going back and forth between the dungeon and ground level, you can restore the Earth to its original form. That's your mission as the one who was granted the power of AotW. Now, let us move on. This may get a bit technical. If you wanted to place buildings, etc., press the select button while walking and go to edit mode. Press the select button again to return to walking mode. In edit mode, you can reassemble buildings that have fallen apart and place them on the ground. Seeing is believing. Try it yourself. Must be faster than listening to my lecture. Oh yes, and if you ever forget the things I teach you, use this. Manual acquired. It's a guide for using AotW and other things. I wrote it for beginners like you. Manual can be selected from the main menu. Read it really carefully. Okay, I leave the world's reconstruction to you. I'll be watching. Hahaha, so long. Okay, you don't need to be so shocked. You've seen him disappear like that 3 times by now. Okay. So what do I have? Trees, road, river. Natural's house. What do I have? Fence, natural, lamp. Essential light to pass the night. Natural, like his name, never skips training. Fence, place around houses. Can I rotate the... Okay. Right, these are L2, R2. These are 1. So I guess I can place it there. How does the road work? Okay, I guess that will do. What's the analysis? Okay, I'm out of roads now. What about the river? make a bit of a river here. It's weird that I can't make it like actually connect to anything outside, but anyways, and some trees. Why not? What do I do with these? Right. And it was here before. No, I guess it's the same. I guess I haven't found the items I need to place there. What is this? Bread acquired. Looks like there's no one inside. So maybe I need to fully complete it to do anything. Oh, there's a guy here. Ah, Powan, I missed you, man. Your smile really brightens my day. Adventure Day 1, Dust. Cool. What does that mean? Can I talk to this guy? Again. Now our only hope is Dran. Dran has always watched over us. I'm sure Dran has watched us this time too, and will help us. But really, this time even Dran's windmill, where Dran's magic power dwells, is destroyed. What's in here? Spiky bugs coming out. Prickly acquired. What is that about? Prickly, painful looking fishing bait. Okay. So I guess let's keep going through the cave. Yes, Divine Beast Cave. Yeah, I think that means the first floor is completely cleared, so on to B2. No, it's not the wizard guy this time. Okay, there's enemies behind me that are trying to get to me. What do we have here? Barbell. Already got the crest. Where the hell? Just get fucking killed. God. And the bats can just... Another one of these. What's this? Camacho acquired. Okay, get over here. Rather not deal with that thing if I don't have to. What is this? Stamina, whatever that means. Give me some good items. A map. Cool. What is this? A sign acquired. How does that thing work? No idea. Attack +1 acquired. What does that mean? Is that an attachment? Plate allows synth sphere and normal attachment. Plate allows normal attachment. Oh, I think I can leave already. And let me get these things out of the way. Yeah, I don't have any healing items. And I'm pretty low on health. I'm not sure. I'm gonna try to maybe make a run for the... Well, I couldn't even make a run for the thing. Unless I can actually pick up the key somewhere. Okay. And I'm dead. What happens now? Okay, I just go back outside. Do I keep the items I got? Okay, no. Or... No, I do keep them. How do I figure out what items I need to place there? Thank you, Towan. Say, what happened on the day of the festival anyways? I remember a light flashed from the sky, and the houses disappeared, and after that, I don't remember a thing. I need to, like... find interactable spots around this place to figure that out or something. I don't know how that's supposed to work. Yes, great. It's night now. So didn't this guy, the mayor, say that he can give me more items? I didn't need to open the door. This looks to be no easy task. I put some items you'll be needing in your bag. Be careful, okay? Okay, so he can restock me. Actually, let's also get this thing out of the way. Let's actually maybe put this here. It's not that way, it's here. How many floors are there to this dungeon? Yes, Divine Beast Cave. I don't need to see this slow animation every single bloody time. Okay, so I've got 3 out of 8 things from this floor. Is the layout different? Okay, the other one's abs is full. You can upgrade it. Well, let's do that, I guess. I will upgrade to dagger +2. Lamp acquired. Okay, why did it just die this time and the other times I just can't hit them? what's in here. That thing. I would rather not deal with that thing if possible. I still don't know what those things are and how to deal with them. Small windmill 1 acquired. And magical crystal acquired. So I can now see every enemy and every item. So it looks like there's a bunch of things to the left here. It'd be great if I could actually do something to not get poisoned, you know? Okay, map acquired. Windmill blades. Annex room. And bomb. What do I do with a bomb? Throwing it at an enemy makes it explode, causing major damage. Fence acquired. What are you? Another bloody bat. Great. I'm poisoned and I don't have an antidote. Will this thing heal the poison, or am I just dead? No. It did not heal the poison. So I'm basically just dead now. Okay, got the crest. Got escape powder. Let's just get the hell out of here. Square to use item, crest. Leave temporarily. Okay, 2 floors down. No idea how many more to go. And hopefully... Yeah, I think I'm not poisoned anymore. Okay. Not. And that. I'm gonna assume I just don't have this yet. Or do I have to figure that out? This is slot spins by wind. Useful for rivers. Don't think I have anything that would make sense for that. These guys I think are correct. These are still, I don't know what goes here yet. Let's maybe put this thing. I can't put it there. Okay, it's gonna go here then, I guess. Can I put them in the... No, I can't put them in the wrong slot anyways, so... Let's arrange these things in some way that makes sense. I don't know what goes here yet. I guess I could try to see if any of the items I have will fit in here, but I assume no. Yeah, so I don't know why these are question marks. I should probably also save, just in case. And can this guy restock me? I think so. Yeah. I guess I can put that there. And I guess onto the next floor. Unless the game stops me to tell me that it's morning now. Oh, there it goes. Day 2, morning. Slow intro animation again. Now let's go to floor 3. Oh, he's back. I'm back. Exciting, eh? Don't give me that look. This is for your benefit. Now, here is the intermediate course. I won't repeat myself, so listen carefully. First, it's the lock-on. You already knew that pressing the circle button locks onto monsters. No, I didn't. How the fuck I was supposed to know that? Red target frame will appear around an enemy for as long as they are locked on. However, you may not have known that the L1 R1 buttons functions change during lock-on. Pressing the L1 button during lock-on switches the lock-on to another enemy. Pressing the L1 button repeatedly cycles through all the enemies in your field of view. Next, pressing the R1 button activates your guard. Guarding allows you to defend against enemy attacks. Don't forget the guard function, it can save you in the heat of battle. Also, did you know about the attribute change function for your weapons? This changes weapons' elemental attributes. There are 5 attributes: fire, ice, thunder, wind, and holy. Many monsters are vulnerable to a specific attribute. To change a weapon's attribute, use the attribute or customize command in that weapon's menu and change it there. Of course, you cannot activate an attribute unless that weapon has points for that attribute. What do you think? Easy, huh? Don't want to fry your noodle, so that's enough info for this time. Good luck to you, boy. See you soon. Yeah, finally he's not shocked by him disappearing. So did I actually miss the game telling me that I can lock on? Or did they actually not tell me that? I'm pretty sure I was paying attention to everything. My house acquired. Odd Gaffer acquired. Claude's house acquired. Pumped with energy. Okay, that's really useful. Be able to... mainly the fact that I can see the enemy's health, so I know how many hits they're gonna take to kill. What are you? Why are you not moving towards me? What did I just get? Page's house. Okay. Heal me, please. Good. You're dead now. Dead. What did I get? Endurance +1. Should probably drink. And makes it harder to break a weapon. That might be useful. gonna have to repair it soon. But it's still fine for a while. Okay, that's a locked door. And that's the exit. I don't want to exit yet because I haven't cleared out the floor, so... Oh, it's another one of these. I don't have any more healing. So I'm just gonna run past you. Yeah, I was expecting him to dodge. I guess he didn't. Let's upgrade the dagger. And repair. Okay, the bloody cave bat. Okay, I got a crystal. Rene acquired. What's in here? Egg acquired. Come over here. There we go. And yeah, I'm dead. Unless I can make it to the exit before I die. I doubt it's gonna happen. So let's just try to pick up these things before I die and... What's this? Bridge acquired. And... Mimi acquired. And goodbye. Actually, I could maybe just use the... How do I use it? Okay, I guess I can't. Use the escape powder. Okay, so what do I have? Round wooded things, something's in it, like the keg. I don't know what goes here. Can I do this? Okay. Maybe I can... Actually, I don't want the tree in here, it's gonna get in the way. there. I don't have any more, roads or anything else. I have some bridges. Claude's house. I'm guessing that would be a slot for Claude. And Paige's house. Oh, I can't put the bridge there. Fine. Now I can put the bridge here. There we go. Don't think I have anything else I can place except the bridges, but I can do some more of these slots around his house. A fence. Convenient for storing things. And over here, another fence. Required at night. A lamp. Convenient for storing things. Don't have that. For sitting, I don't have a bench either. After who owns the local store? Not sure. Unless it's this slot, yeah. I don't think I have the place for this guy. Did I place any new characters? Right, Rene. There's some chests around here where I can pick up some stuff. Towan, you're alright? Oh good, don't worry. Don't worry me anymore, please. Okay. Let's restock again. Arrange this stuff. Yeah, this is also fishing bait. This stuff can actually go like here. There's another chest here. Beast bastard. What is that? Increases damage to animal monsters. Okay. Yeah. So this is a normal attachment. Day 2 afternoon. Great, thank you. This is probably a faster way to get here than walking. So, Divine Beast Cave, once again. Basement 3. At least I always assumed the B meant basement, right? Okay, it's another statue. Die, please. Endurance +1. I can equip that. That's another statue. Didn't drop anything this time. One of these guys. Quickly. Got some repair powder. Let's go this way first. Okay, another one of these. Okay, not too difficult to deal with. Okay, let's drink, I guess. Okay, that's the exit. Fuck you and your poison. Something good. Crystal. It's locked. Forcing it open may activate a trap. Okay. Now I have to deal with that. Another one of these guys. It seems like there's no enemies here. Yeah, just one of these. For some reason, another healing spring. Well, maybe I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I don't have the key to the next layer or anything like that, and there's a healing spot right near here, so I might as well figure out how this works. Unless it's poison. Let's guess it's poison. The trap was an explosion. Okay. So is this... Yeah. Successfully released the trap. And I got Bone Rapier. Different weapon, I guess. Made of bone. Ability unknown. It's got pretty low endurance. No bonuses. What do I have equipped? I have endurance +1 equipped here. I could try this thing. See what it's like. What do you mean build up? Information required for building up this weapon. Okay. Interesting. So if I improve its statistics enough, I guess I can change it to a different type of weapon. Let's go to the left first, because there's only one enemy, and that's the only place that actually has a chest. Though it's probably just a map. Okay, and I got the crest. Yeah, that's the map. So I think theoretically I don't even need to go to the other places, but... Oh, let's make sure that there's nothing that doesn't get revealed. Okay, the statue I don't have to worry about. I'm just gonna dodge these guys. Okay, it looks like there is nothing here. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave. Where's the... yeah, there's the crest, and... another floor down. Let's head back to the village. I don't think I got any new buildings. Yeah. I don't know, can talking to some of these people... Okay, tell me how to rebuild your house. Well, let's start with hello. Did you see my little brother, Macho? How should I rebuild Norun? I'd like the house to be someplace where I don't have to go far for a good workout. What will happen when it's done? I'll give you something, but I'll keep it secret for now. The hint is rock-breaking strength. How to rebuild your house. A fence and a lamp would be nice. We had stuff any decent person would have, you know? Okay, so now Yeah, now I know what they need. And, oh, there's another chest back here. Got some water. I'd like the house to be someplace where I don't have to go far for a good workout. How to rebuild your house. A fence and a lamp would be nice. But stuff any decent person would have, you know? Oh, that's the same guy. How did he get here already? Where's the other guy? Is he in the house? Maybe? Oh, there he is. Fighting is what a man should live for. It's a basic fact of life, right? How to rebuild your house. Look, don't forget to expand my room. And the barbell. Put that outside. Okay, so I think I have everything to rebuild their house. I'll just borrow a fence from one of the others. The lamp. Separate room. And the barbell. Event. Whatever that means. Oh, Toan, you've done it. Thanks to you, our house is back to normal again. Here, this is for you. Keep it. Stonebreaker acquired. Hey, that's mine. Hey bro, what do you think you're doing? Like I always tell you, what's yours is mine and what's mine is mine. That's how things between big brothers and little brothers should be. I can't take this anymore, bro. We're gonna settle this with a battle. Oh, really? Ready when you are. So what did I get? Increases damage to rock monsters. Yeah, it's dusk. Great, thank you. Can you get through that animation quicker, please? How should I rebuild? Let's see, it would be lovely if the morning sun would come in from the upstairs window and wake me up. Okay. How the hell? Okay, where is the upstairs window? I don't know. What will happen when it's done? Tone, do you ever think the two of us living here alone is a bit lonely? To rebuild your house. It's your own house, Tone. Our house had a chimney, and it had a storage room. Don't you remember what your own house was like? Okay, these are now locked in. Okay, I need a chimney and storeroom. I guess. So, yeah, this does actually change the things visually. Right, I should also restock. Not sure if I can restock anything or if I have everything that he could give me. How was the Divine Beast Cave? You ran into some monsters, right? What's happened to it, I wonder? I think he restocked something. Where is the... there's the cave. So drop me off right here. And let's head back in. No, there's nothing to collect. Maybe this is the final floor. That could mean there's gonna be a boss fight here, though. Okay, maybe not a boss fight, maybe just a regular fight. Heh heh, now you die! I don't think that's gonna happen, actually. Goodbye. Oh. You're a bit different. Are you the boss fight? Toan, he's a tough one, Toan. You'll have to duel him. A duel is a special form of combat. Controller button markers will move from right to the left. Press the right button when they line up with the light blue bar. Arrows such as left mean press in that direction with either the directional buttons or the left analog stick. The closer the button mark is to the center of the blue bar when you press it, the better your rating will be. If you hit all of the marks with the right timing, you'll be victorious. When the duel starts, you will be given indication of it with this mark. Be aware of it. Here it begins. Stay focused. Easy. Excellent. A present from the... Didn't manage to read that. What is this? A crest and... power-up powder. What does power-up powder do? There's a big keyhole. Right. Use the crest. Sure, I think I can go straight to the next floor, maybe. This guy's back. How's it going? Got the hang of it yet? The floors beneath this one are even tougher. Now to the advanced course, to give you a fair chance against the meaner enemies down below. Are you using your charge attack when fighting enemies? Hold the circle button down, and after your body flashes, release it. With this, you'll do a jump slash. It's effective against flying enemies and ground enemies. Let's talk more about weapons. So, how are your weapons growing? If you don't start upgrading them now, you can get into trouble later. Before you upgrade, it is a good idea to keep attachments on. If you upgrade with them on, then the weapon can absorb the power of the attachment to add to its own power. But there is a power limit for each weapon. There is no need to upgrade its ability beyond this limit. When weapons reach level 5, plus 5, or greater, they can status break. A status break is breaking down a weapon into a synth sphere that contains the power of that weapon. If you install this onto other weapons as an attachment, you can add the old weapon's attributes to the new weapon. The attributes in the synth sphere will add to the new weapon's attributes permanently when the sphere is absorbed. However, the attributes received may be less than that of the weapon before being made into a synth sphere. If the new weapon's limit is higher, then you can make a more powerful weapon. Pretty cool, huh? That's it for today's lecture. Take care of yourself. I will always be watching you. I have to say, the weapon crafting and customization mechanics seem really cool in this game. No, it died in one hit. Okay, let me drink, I guess. What is this? Unconditionally power up weapons grade. Oh, the durability's low already. How was the durability on the dagger? I think I should just switch to the dagger rather than repair that thing. The dagger's good enough. So have been acquired. Okay, there's nothing else in here. Refill water and keep exploring, I guess. What's in here? A map. Nice. Okay. I think I'm just gonna avoid that guy because I don't know how to deal with it. What's in here? Chimney. Here I'm I'm guessing is, yeah, just the exit. Okay, there is something in here. It's one of these guys again. That I just don't want to deal with. If I don't have to. A treasure key. Okay. It looks like there's just enemies in this room. I will eventually have to probably figure out how to deal with those guys. Was there maybe one somewhere near the healing place? So I can kind of test out how to fight them. I guess not. If there's going to be one somewhere on the lower levels, I'm gonna have to try to test that out. If I get the chance. Don't have the crest yet. Yeah, no, I don't. The box acquired. Oh. What are you? Okay. Yeah, repair powder. Okay, got the crystal. Got the fence. Let's kill you. What are you? Supplies acquired. And I guess that's everything in here. I am going to heal before I move on. And where is it? There it is. I'm gonna leave the dungeon again for now. Like, did I get anything new? No new buildings. I got a chimney. Install that. Cabin. No, that's not what goes in there. I can... the fence there. Yeah, I guess that's... actually... this has a different description. Attached to a high place, stores things. This is just convenient for storing things, and this is storage space, so yeah, that goes in those. Yeah, it's night, I know. Also, since I assume he's just going to give me like a set of items based on what I have. Let me move these things out of the way so they don't clog up my inventory. Another one here. Power up powder, repair powder, escape powders. But yeah, as I was saying, since I assume he's going to give me things depending on what I have, if I repair this and talk to him again, did he give me another? Yeah, he gave me another repair powder, so I can repair everything and then leave. And also let me equip this thing. When did I get this? Gem can be attached to weapon. It gives a lot of endurance. And anti-metal, anti-mage. Mage, yeah. This was anti-rock. That's not the one it needs for upgrade, but those things are. So I might... try to fuse those onto it when I get it upgraded. Also, this is request 0%. Still. Okay, on to the next floor. Only 6 things to collect here. What is it this time? The cat again? What does that even mean? So what are they dropping that I'm picking up? Is there like... I guess that could be money. There was one of the guys I picked up that said he was like a shopkeeper, right? Where the hell's the bat there? Okay, that's how you deal with bats. What is this? No. Repairs my weapon. Got a bone key. Got a bench. Cool. Oh, it's a statue. Drop anything? No. What's in this chest? Another bomb. Well, I have the key to open this. Okay. At least it didn't bloody poison me. Okay. Can I? Okay. I should be able to hit one more time. Yeah, and now I need to repair it. But I think again I'm gonna unequip it rather than repairing. Because it doesn't really have a lot of durability. So it's probably not going to last me for the rest of the dungeon. Hopefully I can improve that somehow at some point. And also I should put those things onto this. Okay, that's the exit. Actually, I suppose maybe one way I can improve the durability is by building it up into the different kind of weapon. How that's going to work. Okay, crystal acquired. Llama acquired. What do I need a llama for? Gaffer's buggy acquired. Go. And let's upgrade the dagger again. To +4. And I guess I can equip that. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that when you defeat an enemy, if there are other enemies nearby, it doesn't like automatically switch the lock on to them. Okay, upstairs storage acquired. And a ladder acquired. Might be able to fix the windmill with that. I think that looks like the image of a ladder, or the outline of a ladder, I should say. Okay, and there's 2 more chests in here. What do we have here? Bomb nuts. I still don't know what those even are. Hitting enemy with it. Make it explode and cause damage. So it's the same as a bomb. Goodbye. And it would have been so much nicer if I knew about the... if I knew about that attack earlier. Do I have... yeah, I do still have a repair powder, so what I can do is repair this thing since there's only 1 more enemy left. And get some more XP onto it, or whatever you want to call it. And another floor cleared. Right, I need to use the crest. I'm gonna leave temporarily again. And repair the weapons, see what I can do in the village, and go back. Toan's llama, important livestock. So does that go here? Yeah. And upstairs storage area for the 2nd floor. That can also go there. Oh, and I have this thing that I can place somewhere. Why not right here? Sells goods to the town. Odd gaffer. Can go in there. Give him a light. And I can put this on the windmill. And we have a fully fixed windmill. And I can put a pond somewhere. Can I connect the river to it? No. That would make too much sense, I guess. Honestly, the sign and the supplies are probably his, but I'm gonna need to talk to him. Hello. Hi, Tone. This is Old Gaffer's item shop. Come by any time. How should I rebuild? Well, the shop needs houses around it to do good business. What will happen when it's done? I still have to stock up things before I start selling, but I can't wait to open the shop. How to rebuild your house? Oh, could you help me? Of course, what we need for a shop are goods and the sign. Put the sign on the buggy's roof and the goods on the carpet so that they won't get soiled. Yeah, so let's do that. Supplies and sign. Hey, Town! My shop will reopen today. Does the position of the sign look good from there? Ah! My back! Getting old. Can't deny it. I think I hurt my back. Glad the store's open again. But with my back like this, I can't go buy stuff for the store. At least I am in stock for recovery items. So why don't you buy some of those? Ouch. I should have had Pike do the work. So, what do they have? Bread, water, repair powder is 20. Set as an active item, auto repairs weapons about to break. 200, that's a lot. Revival powder. Gold. Grab the items you want to buy and move them to your own board. Yes, I got that. Item price, no change. Goodbye with extra money. Not sure what he means by that. Antidote is 80, escape powder just 20. Okay. Stand-in powder can change to ally when current character is exhausted. Yeah. Done for now. It's finished. Thanks to you, I was able to reopen. So how about it? Do you want to buy anything? Okay. I should check. Here is gonna be easier. Yeah, I don't have any repair powder, so let's talk to him to restock, fix up the weapons. Looks like Old Gaffer's shop is now open. Purchase your items there from now on, will you? You can't rely on me forever. I should not have reopened the shop. How goes it, Toan? How are you doing in the cave? Looks like Old Gaffer's shop is now open. Purchase your items there from now on, will you? You can't rely on me forever. But it's bloody expensive. How much was the repair powder again? Okay, it's 20. So I can afford one. Can I sell stuff? Okay. I can sell things. That's 45. So yeah. Guess I'll check out. Actually, how much does the bread sell for? 10. Because I'm picking up a lot of that and I'm not really using it. What about the tram oil? That sells for a lot. 150. And I'm not really using the trams, so maybe I could... What is this? Why is this slot crossed out? Yeah, I guess I'll check out with that. And leave. And repair the dagger. And I should probably get another one if I can. And I guess back into the dungeon. Yes, great. Day 3, morning. Thank you. Actually, before I go, I don't think I checked anything. Doubt I have anything else that I could attach. Yes, I have the bench. Place for sitting and relaxing that I can attach here. And the candy box. I don't have anywhere to use it, so yeah. How many more floors does this place have? Oh, he's back. Aha! Seems like you've got the hang of it. Now for the next step. Listen carefully. I will lecture you on special areas in the dungeon. First, the back floor. Each dungeon has floors that have back floors, and the way to enter differs for each dungeon. You can figure it out. The back floors have valuable treasures, but the monsters there are stronger. There's a higher risk, but also higher rewards. You should give it a shot, at least once. There are also special floors that are called limited zones. A special sealing magic is cast there, so some of your normal actions are disabled. What actions are limited depends on the type of limited zone. Once you enter the limited zone, it is important to figure out what is and what isn't limited. That's it, got it? Well, if not, you'll get the hang of it as you go along. Now I'll let you go. It'll get even harder after this. Be careful. So long! Right, what? Limited zone. Cannot disarm weapon. What does that mean? Cannot change arms. Are you fucking serious? Okay, got the crest already. What the hell are you? I get the feeling I probably don't want to deal with you if I don't have to. What's this? Poisonous apple. How is that useful for me, game? Cloud acquired. Or Claude or whatever. Camp acquired. Ghost. Are you bloody serious? What's this? Donkey. Spike. Road acquired. Finally some more roads so I can connect everything up. What are you? Batpan. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore those enemies. Because I don't want to use up weapon durability if I don't have to. Because this floor is complete BS. Right, it's another ghost and something else. What's in here? A magical crystal. Okay, I don't know what that is, but I don't like how it's moving. Okay, I think I got away from them. Another bat. Wheel acquired. What's this? Cabin acquired. Yeah, that's another one of these big guys. Let's grab this thing while I'm here and head over here. What is that? Okay, the only thing in this room is a chest here. Cheese. How? What do I do with cheese? Yeah, I had a bone key. More roads. And one final chest. Probably just has the map. Yeah. Let's refill water here and then leave. Right, need to use the item manually. Okay, leave temporarily. Because I need to apparently make sure I actually switch my weapons. out here. And while I'm at it, I can see what new stuff I have. Page's father. So I guess he goes here. And Claude, likable guy, loves eating and sleeping. I have his house, so that and the cabin can go here. That's that guy. Is he maybe inside? Yep, there he is. Tone, you're safe too. Well, that's good. What kind of bastard did this to us? You know I like fishing, don't you? What will happen when it's done? Paige can do something about that. Just ask her. How to rebuild your house. I like the wheel for the buggy to be outside. It's a part I use for repairing old Gaffer's buggy. That old man must think I own a repair shop or something. Sky Hunter, Stonebreaker. And what about this guy? Hey, Tone, I thought I was finished when I was put inside that weird bubble. How should I rebuild Norun? Let's see. A place for a house. I like it where I can smell good food. What will happen when it's done? I'll give you something good to eat. Tell me how to rebuild your house. Don't forget the box with candies. That's most important. Are there any... Yeah, of course there's items hidden around the place. Speed +2. I'm not entirely sure what the speed attribute does. But I can definitely rebuild some things. That and Paige's house. That in there. Right, and I have some more roads. So I can connect things. Okay, that works. And what was it? I think he said he likes fishing, so how about I move the pond closer to him? Is that how that works? Okay, I don't know if that did anything. Should probably search the other houses to more properly check if they have anything. Well, there's something here. Speed +3. And back here. Fluffy donut. Yes, it's afternoon, thank you. Anything here? Doesn't seem like it. Some bread down here. Okay, can't actually talk to the llama, unsurprisingly. There's something here. Repair powder. That's nice. Nothing up here. Well, did I check out these guys' house properly? I definitely didn't check in here, because that didn't exist before. Attack +3. Okay. Fluffy Donut. Dawn's favorite. Increase Dawn's defense. Sure. Oh, all the way up to 10? I thought it would maybe increase it by like 1. Dreaded enemy for poisonous attack. Inventory management is going to become a real problem, I get the feeling. Okay, let's move the key items down here. This here. Let's actually unequip this because I'm probably more likely use. I'll probably more likely use these things to sell to get some quick money than actually for what they're meant for. I still haven't used this because I don't want to waste it, and so I'm just not using it. Yeah, I think we can just head back. Only one item in here. Okay, it's a boss fight. Maybe. Well done making it here. I had a good look at your ability. Or maybe it was just that stone on your left arm. No doubt, that is the legendary AotW, a treasure from the gods that only the worthy can possess. Hard to believe you are worthy of it, but that's not the issue here. Would you be so kind as to hand it over to me? Not gonna happen. I see. So you intend to use that stone to restore the world. A noble goal. But even if you restore the world, the destruction could repeat itself, unless you defeat the Dark Genie. Unfortunately, such a task is beyond your abilities. It is a being powerful enough to destroy the world in an instant. No weapon or man can stand and face it alone. I've come to this place, or rather this time, for that stone. I need that stone more than you do, actually. There is a great deal about that stone that you don't comprehend yet. Ugh. Ugh. Pardon me. I do ramble on sometimes. Well, if you will not hand over the stone willingly, then I have no choice. Let's see what you can do. As the one supposedly entitled to the stone, Is this gonna be a duel or a normal enemy? Yep, it's a duel. I'm fine with that. I prefer this to the regular combat. You did quite well. How's this then? You amuse me, boy. You can't even handle an attack as meager as this? You cannot be worthy of the stone. Not that you couldn't dodge. You simply didn't dodge, deliberately. Fine then. That's it for today. I think I'm beginning to see why the fairies chose you. It will be amusing to see how well you do. I will offer you some free information, though. You cannot defeat the Dark Genie even with the stone. Not yet. If you have even a vague desire to defeat it, you must become stronger. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a gift for you. Have that little one return you the favor. See you soon. What is this? Changing potion acquired. Who are you? Huh? Stray cat acquired. Okay, how do I get past this? Someone cannot jump this. Magical potion that changes animal to human. What? I guess maybe I just leave? Should be here. No sign of monsters. Mind connect to Fairy King and leave? Yes. Oh, I didn't do the event at Claude's house. I also have the stray cat that I can put in my house. Okay, so he's just sleeping. What, I cannot just enter the house without getting this animation. I cannot pick up that chest that's right there. Okay. Maybe it needs to be a different time of day. Anyways, this should be an event as well, right? Oh, good. You came just in time. Look. A little kitty cat wandered in here. Go on, let's give this kitty a name, alright? Okay. Stick with the default. Xiao. That's a good name. Your name is Xiao. Hi, Xiao. Okay, so what do I do now? The eyes want to tell something. Magical potion that changes animal to human. Maybe it'll work. What? What's this? Wow, I'm like totally a human. Wow, how did you do it? Master, are you a wizard? Oh well, never mind. Well, anyways, Xiao wants to help Master with the adventure. Please, can I? Please, please, please. Say yes, say yes. And Xiao has become an ally. There's the achievement. Oh, is that a new friend? I haven't seen her around here. Tawan? Tawan? It's the fairy guy, huh? Ha ha ha, it's been a while, eh, Tawan? Ah, so you have an ally to help you through your adventure. Now, let me give you some tips about allies. The only place you can call for allies is inside the dungeon. As you advance deeper into the dungeon, it may become so hard that you can't finish it without some help. When you run into situations that you can't handle on your own, it's a good idea to get help from an ally. They'll be happy to help you. However, you are the only one with the power of the Atlomelia that can break the seal of Atla. So long, ha ha ha. Yeah, let's save the game. I haven't saved it almost at all for the entire time, have I? But yeah, that should be the achievement of the week. Yep. "2 hours, 40 minutes, 27, well, almost 28 seconds. So a more regular length achievement of the week. But yeah, like I already said, I think, a really cool game. Definitely something I'm going to want to play again at some point and finish, possibly master. We'll see. But yeah, really cool. I really enjoyed a lot of the mechanics. The whole city building, almost. with like having to find the correct items to repair each house. And yeah, all of that stuff, as well as the weapon upgrade system and the durability system. Now, we didn't really get to play around with that too much, but it seems like it could be really interesting. So, yeah. I'm definitely going to come back to this game at some point in the future. But that's that for now. Hopefully I'll be able to stream some more this week to finally once again continue Silk Song. Because it's once again been a while since I last played it. But yeah. Anyways, that's going to be it for today, so you know what to do. Do it with style. Like, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and if you're watching at a later time, leave a comment. And other than that, thanks for watching.